Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. An historic church in Lincoln might soon find a new purpose.
The United Pentecostal Church has been up for sale many times, but is not used as a church anymore. Channel 8's Veronica Barreto explains what the owner's plans are. Veronica?
Before the City Council meeting today is a request to change the zoning for a historic church in Lincoln. The owners say they want to preserve its historical meaning and bring more housing opportunities to the area. The United Pentecostal Church near 30th and Holdridge Streets was built in 1921 and is architecturally significant in Lincoln. The city says it's an excellent example of the late Gothic Revival style of architecture, but it's not used as a church anymore.
That church has been for sale off and on for the past several years, no takers. And so I saw an opportunity for this church to preserve it, to make it into possible other uses.
The owner says that the building needs a lot of repairs, which makes it very expensive for any church organizations.
The stone needs to be repaired, the roof needs to be replaced, the windows need to be repaired or replaced, but at the same time I'm working to save the stained glass windows.
Developers are asking the city for a change of zone from R4 residential to R4 residential with a landmark overlay.
The historic overlay allows us to do some other mixed-use type of developments that wouldn't normally be allowed in the R4. And that's done in an effort to preserve what is considered to be a historic piece of Lincoln architecture.
The new owner wants to add housing opportunities. He says that the building has 20 parking stalls for future residents.
Most likely there'll be multiple family housing apartments. And right now I'm looking at everything from studios to 1-bedroom to 2-bedroom.
The owner says he is even looking into the possibility of adding a daycare for the community. He says that changes would only be made to the interior.
The building itself from the exterior will be the same. I'm not proposing any additions. In fact, what we're doing is getting this designated locally historic, and by doing that, it does mean that the building will be preserved, and that's the idea.
The City Council is making a decision tonight on the rezoning application. Developers say they're waiting on this decision to formally start making plans. They hope to start construction beginning of next year.
Veronica, thank you very much for our top story tonight.